Artichokes, the spiky superstar you didn't know you needed. Alright, artichoke adventurers. Buckle up, because today, we're embarking on a quest to uncover the mysteries of one of the spikiest, most misunderstood, and shockingly delicious members of the produce aisle, the mighty artichoke. But spoiler alert, it's not even a vegetable, it's a flower bud. Yup, this green little oddball is basically nature's edible masterpiece waiting for its time in the spotlight. So, whether you think artichokes are just strange, intimidating green blobs, or you've already tried and failed at preparing one, we're here to turn you into artichoke experts. Let's unravel the wild history, quirky facts, and downright tasty treats you can make with this culinary superstar. Ready? Let's make a foodie out of you one leaf at a time. Now, before we get into why the artichoke deserves a chef's kiss, let's take a quick trip back in time. Believe it or not, artichokes have been around forever. Okay, not literally, but humans have been obsessed with them for thousands of years. Ancient Rome. Big artichoke fans. Cleopatra? She probably snacked on these bad boys while running the show. Why such devotion? Artichokes weren't just food, they were luxury. Royals and elites flocked to these spiky treats, and they weren't afraid to flaunt it. Eating an artichoke was basically like flashing your Rolex back in the day. Even mythology got in on the action. Some say Zeus himself turned a woman into the first artichoke as a punishment. Yikes. But here's the real kicker, while ancient chefs were cooking them up in decadent feasts, the rest of the world caught on later. Now, we're lucky enough to just walk into a grocery store and snag a piece of history. How cool is that? Alright, what are we dealing with here, exactly? Is it a vegetable? A flower? A weird little alien pod? Drumroll, please, the artichoke is a flower bud. That's right. Before it blooms into a thistle-like purple extravaganza, it's harvested for us to eat. If you don't harvest it in time, it literally flowers, which makes it even cooler. And let's be real, artichokes are like the bodybuilders of the plant world. With all those tough, spiky leaves and a defensive outer structure, it's like they dare you to try eating them. But once you crack that armor, you're rewarded with a soft, buttery, and flavorful heart. It's like finding the treasure at the end of a delicious green rainbow. Before you scroll away thinking, too much work, not worth it, let's pause for a sec. Artichokes are amazing for so many reasons. For one, they're nutritional powerhouses. Packed with fiber, antioxidants, and vitamins, they're basically the veggie equivalent of having a green juice without the hipster price tag. Second, they're kitchen superheroes. Whether you toss them on the grill, stuff them with cheese and breadcrumbs, or blend them into an oh-so-creamy dip, artichokes can do it all. These things can take a dish from meh to restaurant-level fancy in a hot second. And we'd be remiss if we didn't mention the universal joy of digging into an artichoke. It's interactive. You get to peel the leaves, scrape the tender bits with your teeth, and work your way toward the grand prize, the heart. Honestly, what's not to love? Okay, adventurers, it's time to address the elephant in the room. Artichokes can look a little daunting. But don't worry, I've got your back. When you stare down an artichoke, remember, it's all drama. Sure, it looks intimidating with its sharp leaves and tough exterior, but inside, it's a total softie. You've got this. First, grab a sharp knife and lop off the top inch of the artichoke's leaves to get rid of the spiky tips. Don't forget to trim the stem so it can sit upright like the diva it is. Peel away the tougher outer leaves until you reach the softer, more delicate ones. Fun fact, the outer leaves get tougher the longer they've been chilling in your produce section. Artichokes love steam, so place them in a pot of water, add a little garlic and lemon for flavor, and let them cook until the leaves easily pull away. Alternatively, you can slather them with olive oil and roast them for a smoky, caramelized flavor. Voila! You've just tamed the beast. Now comes the fun part, eating it. Artichokes are basically nature's most entertaining snack. Here's the deal. Start with the outer leaves. Pull one off, scrape the soft, pulpy goodness with your teeth, and toss the rest. Pro tip: don't try chewing the whole leaf, I promise you'll regret it. Work your way inward. The leaves will get softer, and soon you'll hit the jackpot, the choke. This fuzzy, hay-like layer isn't edible, so scoop it out and get to the heart. And let me tell you, the heart is everything. It's like the Beyoncé of the plant world, an absolute star. Toss it in butter or a tangy vinaigrette, or just eat it plain. You've earned it. Feeling inspired? Let's take this flavor train to the next level with some killer artichoke recipes. Cut them in half, drizzle with olive oil, sprinkle with salt, and grill until tender. Serve with a side of garlic butter for dipping, and prepare to have your mind blown. Hollow out the center, pack it with breadcrumbs, cheese, and herbs, and bake until golden and gooey. Fancy enough for a dinner party, but easy enough for a weeknight. Blend cooked artichoke hearts with cream cheese, mozzarella, garlic, and spinach for the ultimate appetizer. Warning, it disappears fast. Slice artichoke hearts and toss them with fettuccine, lemon zest, and parmesan. It's simple, citrusy heaven in a bowl. With recipes like these, artichokes can transform any dish into an unforgettable masterpiece. So, there you have it, your official artichoke crash course. From ancient history to modern kitchen hacks, this spiky sweetheart has proven itself to be more than just a green blob in the produce section. It's a culinary treasure, a nutritional powerhouse, and a flavor-packed adventure waiting to happen. Now it's your turn. Head to your local market, pick out the prettiest artichoke you can find, and dive right in. Trust me, it's worth it. And when you've nailed that first artichoke recipe, don't forget to share your masterpiece with us. We want to see those artichoke hearts in action. Until next time, stay adventurous, stay hungry, and keep exploring all the wild, wonderful things the foodie world has to offer. Catch you in the next video, maybe we'll take on another misunderstood kitchen hero. Any guesses? And remember, eating an artichoke isn't just a meal, it's an experience. So go forth, laugh a little, experiment a lot, and savor every bite. You've earned it, artichoke adventurer.